Hello everyone, welcome to Pathway. I am DisturbingPuppet. I just kind of popped into there when I clicked on the game. So I'm having a little bit of trouble getting this to record, but I think it's finally working. So this is Pathway. I don't really know much about it other than that it is a pixel art game. It is sort of Indiana Jones-ish and has turn-based combat and was fairly cheap recently, so hopefully I didn't waste a bunch of money. Well, not a bunch. It was relatively reasonable recently, so I picked it up. Looked kind of interesting. So let's see if I'm actually responsible with my money. Following the rules of Indiana Jones, we have our character of Alaska Johnson. So let's start a new adventure and see how it goes. I don't really know much of anything. I just kind of checked, played around with the options a little bit, and hopefully got everything recording okay. More info and codex. Whenever you see this notification blinking, you can click on the button to see more information on the current context. You can disable this in the option screen. Okay. So I'm assuming that's... Basics. Okay, probably should go to the introduction. The year is 1936, and Nazi activity is increasing in intensity by the day. Tirelessly, they send their expeditions into the vastness of the desert and the inhospitable mountains of the Middle East, North Africa, Arabia. What could the armies of evil be searching for? So very much, I was wondering if we were going to be fighting Nazis or not. So apparently, we will. Every expedition is different. In Pathway, you send a group of intrepid adventurers on perilous expeditions. They must win turn-based battles, uncover ancient secrets, and manage their fuel supplies to ensure they arrive in time to thwart the evil plans of their merciless enemies. Every expedition is different in Pathway. This is because, in addition to a basic outline, expeditions are always assigned a random series of new events. But even events that you may have encountered before can take an unexpected turn, either through chance or because of the different composition of your team. Persistent gameplay. Even a defeat means progress in Pathway, as characters gain experience even when they fail, unless they get killed, I'm sure. Over the course of individual adventures, characters will gain enough experience and equipment to attempt increasingly risky undertakings. Manage your expedition. Make use of the strengths of its individual members. Make the right decisions on the events you experience during your journey. Every decision counts. The world is on the brink of a disaster as an undeclared war rages in the shadows. Victory or defeat, only you and your unsung heroes can decide the outcome. So yeah, 1936, so before the war started, Nazis are in power. Apparently have a huge scimitar. I'm not sure why. This is in the introduction. I'm not sure why that's there. 1, 2. Gaining experience and equipment. Regardless of the outcome of an adventure, every participating character keeps their experience points and items they gain. Only canceling an adventure will reset any experience points and items gained by all participating characters during that adventure. Okay. So, teams and adventures. Pathway consists of a series of individual adventures that gradually increase difficulty. To start an adventure, you must first assemble a team from the total available unlocked and uninjured characters. Select your team members. Okay, we don't have a lot of choice, and I don't see any info on them. At the start of the game, all adventures, other than the starting adventure, are locked. Each completed adventure automatically unlocks the next adventure. It's using adventurers and adventure way too often, throwing me off. Yeah, we saw that. Jeep storage. Once you've assembled your team, you can equip your characters with any new items you may have gained during previous adventures. Knives, grenades, armor, stuff in the Jeep, fuel. I guess we'll have to keep track of ammo, supplies. I wonder if that's food in general. Click an item not needed by your team to move them to the valuable bag and clear inventory space. Items in the valuable bag will be sold to a trader at a later point. Left click on the button below the valuable bag to return the last item, but only the last one back to Jeep storage. You can also permanently upgrade your Jeep's supplies, fuel, and ammo capacity. This option costs money and is thus only available when you have sufficient funds. Yeah, figures, characters. When you select a character, the character stats are displayed to the right, along with a brief summary of their strengths and weaknesses. 3 colored bars immediately to the right indicate health, armor, and bravery, so leadership, essentially. In addition to their equipment, characters also have different character stats. So we have vitality for health, willpower, bravery points. So for special actions, dexterity affects range attacks, agility, how far you move, intelligence, how many experience points character receives. Okay, so more intelligence, you level up faster. Reflexes, dodging, endurance, affects number of turns. An unconscious character remains alive, and also the damage a character suffers when traveling without a Jeep. And we have at the beginning of the game, each character has an individual special action that's displayed in their skill tree. Over the course of the game, they can unlock up to 2 more special actions in their skill tree. Perks further distinguish characters, giving various advantages and disadvantages. Left-click on a character's skill button, open skill view, item skills. Item skills define which items a character may equip. Skill icons with a green plus sign give advantages, while the ones with a red minus sign have certain disadvantages. Skills that have both advantages and disadvantages are indicated with a green-red icon. Left-click on skill tree to open the skill tree. Every time a character levels up, they gain a new advantage. They can choose from the options in the skill tree. This way characters can improve their stats and skills or learn to use new items. Alright. You start the game with a limited number of playable characters. Additional characters are unlocked during the game whenever you satisfy certain conditions. Precise conditions for each character are displayed when you left-click on them or read the achievement list. Hospitalized characters. Characters who are incapacitated during an adventure are locked for the next expedition as they need to recover from their injuries. You can pay cash to buy better medical care and reduce the time in the hospital. Okay, so 500 or pay to get it right away. Alright, that was kind of long. Goal of each adventure is to reach a destination point on the map. On the way there, the team travels from location to location. Each location presents a new event. Events may be a simple flavor text without any gameplay consequences or more significant occurrences such as loot, traders, resting places, and challenging battles. Some events are short and to the point, while others provide complex branching options. Character perks like Daredevil or Survivalist may open additional choices and event branches. Fuel reserves. Journey will slowly drain fuel reserves. Once depleted, you may give up or continue with the expedition on foot at the cost of the team's health. The expedition fails as soon as the last of your characters die, either due to harsh conditions, of foot travel, or at the hands of your enemies. Alright, that's fine. Combat in Pathway is turn-based. Player first enters a planning phase in which they place their characters inside a marked area. Player and the enemy take their turns sequentially. Battle's over when one of the teams loses all their units. You can move them in any order. When the turn is over, the enemy proceeds. Each unit can execute a maximum of 2 actions per turn. Attacks and moves are limited to 1 per turn. Neutral actions such as reloading or healing can be done 2 times. If I can switch, like do 1 action with 1 each and then go back, I'll have to find out. Each character has several special actions, require bravery points to use. Bravery is regenerated through various actions such as successful attacks and evades. We've got cover issues, that's fine. Characters equipped with medkits such as bandages and may use them and heal nearby allies if there are sufficient supplies. Additionally, medkits can be used to revive unconscious characters. Characters with repair kits such as needle and thread can repair armor. Okay. While not in combat, medkits and repair kits can be used by anyone clicking on the item. Alright. That's basically pretty simple. German Reich secret obsession is called Valkyrium. What is the strange substance? Which power does it grant to those who possess it? It seems the Nazis have found answers to these questions. Terrible answers. Disintegrator armor shredding. That doesn't sound good. The Nazis are the topic. Alright, I think that's enough messing around with this. Alright, so we have essentially our first one. Should be fairly easy. Hopefully there'll be some explanation as we go. We've got $500. A friend in need. Casablanca, Morocco. You receive a desperate plea for help. Your old friend Morton has been abducted by the Nazis and taken to the Moroccan desert. You decide to travel to North Africa immediately to find Morton before the Germans execute him. Wrath of God. Locked. Knight of the Black Pharaoh. These sound kind of ominous as we go. Alright, let's just start with the simple one. Friend in need. Difficulty. Tweak how strong your enemies are. Also increase the level of loot you can find. Each difficulty level plays during a different time of day. Your option is locked until you complete adventure. Let's just start basically. What is this? Resource supply. Increase resources will yield a more casual experience. Lowering it make it more challenging. Keeping it normal is fine. Same with combat. Alright, so we've got to select our team. Double click on 3 characters to assemble your expedition. Alright. Thought we'd be naming everybody. I was going to do the standard Indiana Jones thing of state name followed by a random common last name. We already have Jackson Sheffield, American Globetrotter, assault rifle expert. Starts with dash. So he's okay overall, it looks like. Although reflexes are kind of low, so that's dodge chance. So he's got a tarnished veneer automatic rifle. Looks like a AK-47. It's kind of early for an AK-47 to exist. Got a tarnished pocket knife and a worn peacoat, medium armor. It's actually worth quite a bit. I mean, since we've only got 500 bucks to start with, like items are, that's 200, that's 130, that's 135. Probably want somebody who's good in combat. We've got a Russian scientist, capable healer and fighter. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to have a healer. I don't know how many. Okay, we've got a party of 3, so I can grab 3 additional people. I'm not sure if I count as 1 or I'm in addition to the 3. We have Prince Omar Abu al-Jarabi, Arabian art collector. Multiple weapons, flexible armor repair, starts with first aid. So he's got first aid and can repair armor. But he doesn't have any bandages or anything. He just has the needle and thread. Baron von B, German gentleman, imposter. Aren't we fighting the Nazis? I don't know what's going on. Capable sniper, finds more money, starts with crippling shot, special ability. That sounds pretty decent. More in safari suit. We've got the pocket knife. Adler and Stalknecht, 8x56. Not a bad choice. Who's the drunk? I don't know. Just saying, look, I drink. Captain Luis Piranha Pereira, Brazilian steamboat smuggler, shotgun expert, very resilient. Starts with cleave. Okay, I like you. Is this a shotgun? Smoothbore. Okay. That sounds more like a musket than a shotgun. Shotgun barrel is dented in several places. That sounds like a really dangerous thing. Worn combat vest. I kind of like you. That's kind of funny. Miguel Ignacio Caballero, Spanish Civil War poet. Robust grenade expert. Strong versus Nazis. Starts with warning shot, special ability. You've got assault rifle and grenades and the peacoat. Alright. So I think we want our healer. So let's take you. She's so excited. I kind of like the sniper if I'm going to go for combat. Or we could go with the crazy shotgun guy or the crazy grenade guy. I'm kind of curious with the whole thing with him being a German gentleman imposter. What is that? Reflexes are really high. Got good evade chance. These reflexes are kind of mediocre. Grenade expert seems kind of crazy. We find more money, so that might be good to start with. What other skills do we have? Starts dash, first aid, crippling shot, cleave, warning shots. Yeah, let's grab our sniper friend here. Fantastic. Fantastisch. Is that supposed to be fantastique or fantastisch? And I like Luis Piranha Pereira. Pereira. Oh, Pereira. You or the grenade specialist? Let's take the crazy captain. You can always rely on old Piranha. Alright. We don't have anybody else we can take, so that's good to go. I don't see anywhere that we would buy equipment, unless I'm missing it. Let's find out. So we're heading to Morocco. All special abilities cost bravery points. You can gain bravery points by successfully attacking, evading enemy attacks, healing your units, and repairing their armor. You take a break in a provincial backwater a few miles beyond Casablanca. Oh, it's actually saying it. I turned the volume on the music down because it was insanely loud, but I didn't think it adjusted anything else. But that was quite low. Begin adventure. We've got quite a crazy map here. Somewhere in Morocco. You check your gear one last time and start the engine. Your journey begins. Got cash, fuel, not a lot, ammo and supplies. Left click on a green location, travel to location. Journey there consumes 1 fuel. Okay. So we're here. I wish I knew what these icons meant. Money. That's sort of the crescent moon for Islam symbol. This looks like an alien from XCOM. So I guess this is our goal. We've got 15. There's a lot of zigzagging back and forth here. It's not actually giving me any major suggestions. There's not a lot down this route. This looks like this might be the shortest route, but there's more interesting stuff up here. But then we've got to spend a lot to get through here to then come down. These might be combats. Wouldn't surprise me. I'm kind of tempted to head that way. Okay, here we go. I was trying to get a tooltip here, but it's actually here. So, trader at this location. Location can be revisited multiple times. This location allows resting. Appears to be something interesting at this location. Okay, so these are just some sort of event of some kind. We've got a lot of events down this way, so maybe we'll just go for the events. Okay, a rock in the desert. After a long, exhausting journey, you take a short rest in the shadow of a rock formation that protrudes like a lonely, admonishing finger from the monotony of the desert. You prepare to continue your journey after a short rest. As you gather your things, you gather some cloth-wrapped bundles hidden in a nearby niche in the rocks. You untie the bundles and your suspicions are confirmed. You have come across the secret stash of some local grave robbers. Loot. Left-click open loot boxes and click on your loot to take it with you, either individually or by clicking on the Take All item button. Petroleum can be used as car fuel, apparently. Sure, grab that. Antique supplies. Random stash of venture supplies. Required to use medkits, repair kits, and grenades. Required to use medkits, repair kits, and grenades. So it's just a bonus supplies. Okay. Alright, so I guess there'll be something at each step. We're just not sure what. Just keep heading down. A desert bunker. The German scout you captured while he was sleeping told you about a bunker in the desert. He also mentioned an American spy being held in one of the bunker's cells. It can only be your friend Morton. Well, maybe. Warily, you sneak closer. Unfortunately, the bunker entrance is locked. There's no way through. Let's explore. Circle the complex and eventually find a ventilation shaft you can squeeze through unseen. You sneak through the empty corridors. The bunker is deserted. It's like the Hydra symbol there. Sort of. It's more like a creepy clown than a tentacle monster, though. To your great disappointment, both bunker cells are empty. Hoping for further intelligence, you search the staff room. You're in luck. Interrogation protocol. Morton Lambert. Pursuant to our interrogation, we are now able to determine the precise position of the biblical Mount Ararat beyond any doubt. So they're looking for the Ark of the Covenant. Great. We will pass on our findings to the Armenia expedition. There is no need to further delay their departure any further. We'll hand over the spy Lambert to Excavation Regiment Southwest for final processing. So you quickly search the map table. There it is. Excavation Regiment Southwest is operating out of a fortified base to the west of your position. That's where you'll find Morton. Use the supplies you find in the bunker to prepare a hearty meal. With treated wounds and fleshly old weapons, you set off. Current health replenished. Inventory. Left-click at the bar in the bottom of the screen. Open the team screen. Alternatively, press I. So, inventory. Select character, left-click on the character portrait, equip character, drag an item from the Jeep storage to equipment slots in the character who can use it. You can use medkits, all that kind of stuff. I have nothing in Jeep storage. We've got our guns. You've got your rifle. I don't know how much ammo. We've got ammo here. You're carrying, maybe that's only 3 shots. I'm not sure how much ammo you're carrying. Guess we'll find out when we get into combat. Hopefully to give me some kind of tutorial for the first combat. So is it actually showing me where Wharton is? Travel here to finish the adventures. That's not necessarily my objective. There's a fortified bunker. Did anything change on the map? It just said to the west of here. Anything change for these? Something interesting, something interesting. Yeah, I just wonder if it's just we get here and then that'll finish it, or if we have to actually go to a specific location. I just don't know where that location is. I don't see anything indicated. It did say to the west of here, but I'm just going to keep going down the path I originally was going to go on, and we'll see what happens. Somewhere in the desert. You hear the drone of propellers long before you see the menacing silhouette of the plane in the sky above you. You crane your necks, but you cannot make out any markings. The plane arcs past in wide circles before finally turning off and disappearing into the clouds. Yeah, that could be bad. Get to the destination on the other side of the map to complete the adventure. Alright, so I guess it's just, yeah, go there. So whatever the final thing is will be there, I guess. So I'm there. Let's just head on down. We'll check out this location eventually. Fuel's getting a little low. An ancient burial chamber. The item in the surprised desert fox's mouth looks suspiciously like a mummified hand. You follow the fleeing animal to its hole in the ground. After digging out its entranceway, you lower yourself into a forgotten burial chamber. Wild animals have ransacked the open stone sarcophagus and scattered its contents everywhere. Battered limestone jar. Okay, something we can sell, I guess. And antique supplies, a random stash of adventure supplies. Just add to our supplies a bit. Alright, let's check out this. In Desert Village, you meet a merchant who beckons to you politely. Right-click on the bag with your valuables to sell. Right-click on one of your items to sell. Click on one of the trader's items to purchase. So what does he have? A stylish peacoat. It's epic, apparently. That's really expensive. One leather jacket, some supplies, fuel. We probably need some fuel. So I guess we'll just sell that, get some money. Let's pick up some fuel. 13. Let's get back up to 14, I think. We're doing good on supplies, I think. We haven't run into combat, so I'm not really sure what. But I think the fuel is kind of necessary. So we'll live with that. I should actually count out how many spaces we have left. Desert airfield. As you peer over the dune ridge, you can barely believe your eyes. The Germans have built an improvised airfield here in the endless desert. Shouted commands and the rumble of engines echo as you crouch behind your dune to discuss your options. I feel like we probably don't have what it takes to take out a force guarding an airfield. So we could try ambushing them, or we can just take off. Although that does mean that the plane we saw flying around might come after us later. We haven't gotten into combat yet. Let's give it a shot and see how it works. Medium armors give you a low profile. Planning phase. Click on the green starting tiles to place your characters. Okay. Can I see anything? Alright, we've got a baddie there. This is actually pretty big. I wonder if the dogs are hostile as well. Probably. There's a lot of enemies out here, actually. Got him sort of isolated down there. You just have a pistol. You're kind of a medic, so let's have you there. You're my sniper. So I should have long-range shots, hopefully. Let's hope that's some cover. And you've got a shotgun, so you're going to have to end up getting close. Let's try to keep you with the medic for now. Advantage, you start the battle with your own turn before the enemy can react. Sure. So I guess this is my movement. Attack dog. So that's his movement range. If I hit tab, I can kind of see how far he can go. I wonder if there's an Overwatch equivalent. Ranged attack, double shot, punch, walk, sprint, use your med kit, bait. Throw bait that attracts dogs and zombies in the affected area for 1 turn. Okay. Enemy info. Got a couple snipers, a couple attack dogs. The snipers might be more of a problem. So can I take an action with one and then move back, I wonder? So you're my sniper. Do I have shots at anything? And if so, how would I tell? Okay, that must be my range. So I could go for the dog. So my range on my sniper rifle is not very good, actually. Ambush, okay. Ambush lets you place a conical area to observe. First enemy trying to move or attack in this area will be interrupted and trigger a counterattack. So we do have a little bit of Overwatch, but it's restricted in range and area. Bleed, crippling shot. So we could move and take a shot. Got a shock trooper there. So you're a sniper and you're a sniper. I don't like the snipers being where they're at. Probably want to take some cover. We could grab some cover on the Jeep here. And then I think get a shot at the shock trooper. I wonder if these barrels blow up. So that's sort of my plan. Cover. A unit in cover protection as soon as it's directly horizontal or vertically adjacent to a piece of cover. Diagonal adjacency does not provide cover. So I do have some cover, I think, showing there. And if I want to take a shot, we could hit the shock trooper, or we can still hit the dog down here. So he's got 25 health. 25 health. We could also go for crippling shot. Crippling attack causes target to lose 75% movement range for 2 turns. So that might be better. If you're a shock trooper, that means you're probably going to try to get close up to me. So let's do that. So enemy armor reduces their damage. Each hit reduces armor protection, however. Some types of damage are impeded more or less by armor than others. So we did take down some of his armor, some of his health, and he should be restricted in his movement. So now, yeah, he can barely move at all. Okay. So you've got a shotgun. Your range is very short. Can shotgun blast an area. Okay. Cleave, melee attack. Where's your ambush, though? Hunker down. So you don't have, like, an ambush attack, it looks like. The other guy did. So this guy down here is a regular trooper. We could move in and kind of double team the dog here a bit. We'd kind of be standing out in the open, though. And there is a sniper back there. So I may not want to stand out in the open. I do have a decent amount of armor and health, though. If I could lay down like an Overwatch, I would do that, but it doesn't look like I have that. You can also get in close and do good damage in melee. Where are my bravery points? This must be bravery points there. Could I even get in range of the dog? Yeah, I could get in range of the dog. If I want to stand out in the open. Don't like being split up that much. Yeah, I'm concerned about these barrels exploding too if they're shot. It doesn't seem like I can target them. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, so yeah, taking cover behind the barrels is probably a really bad idea. So for now, what I might do... What's your range? Okay, you've got decent range. Punch, double shot, move, sprint, use your med kit, bait. We could distract the dogs. Just one, probably. Okay, this doesn't trigger ambushes if I sprint. And we can get pretty far. It doesn't seem like that takes... Yeah, it just uses bravery points. It doesn't actually use action points. There's only one dog there. So I could run in and grab some cover and then shoot the dog. Or we could throw some bait out to get the dog away from me. Let's run in. Some actions, and special actions require bravery points. Successful attacks or healing can regenerate them. Right. Alright, so now I can't do a double shot, but I can do a regular shot. Dog doesn't have any armor. I'm likely to kill him here, actually, so let's just do that. Super close. Each character may perform a maximum of 2 actions per turn, maximum 1 action, and 1 movement action, up to 2 neutrals. Okay, so now I want to kill this dog before he chews Natalia to death. So we've got to move in. So we'll end up kind of out in the open. So the snipers might have a field day with me here. But let's finish off the dog. Alright, so 1 dog down, 1 trooper hurt. The snipers, I think, are going to be the problem. So we did okay taking out 1 dog and limiting the shock trooper guy, who I'm assuming is kind of a ranged or melee combatant, not a ranged. So he's a regular guy, I think. Just taking cover. That's a sniper. Doggy's coming. Alright, so he must have put some kind of thing where he'll take a shot if I move. I can hit him. I wonder if he loses his Overwatch equivalent if I shoot him. So 45% chance to hit. Double shot, 45. I wonder if it's 2 45s or if it counts it separately. Reload. I've got to worry about ammo as well. So I can sprint and not trigger an ambush and then shoot him. But I'm curious if I can shoot him anyway and just drop him, if it's like a lot of games where if you on Overwatch and you get hit, you lose your Overwatch. So I'm curious if it works that way. It's only a 45% chance to hit. That's pretty bad. He's in a little bit of trouble up here with the dog coming in at him. Although I do have some melee abilities with the knife attacks and bleeds and stuff. What do we want to do? So I could move up and then hit him with a bleed. No, I don't have enough bravery. We can just do a regular knife attack. So he's still limited in his movement. Probably should have used that on the dog, because they're pretty quick. What's my chance to shoot the dog? 100%. We're not going to do enough to kill it, though. How much does this do? Might do more damage to do a knife attack, but I wouldn't think so. Okay, let's actually pull back. Get everybody all together. %, for the attack dog. Let's just shoot the attack dog, I guess. Could go for one of the barrels. I'm not sure how big of an explosion it would make if it blows up. So I'm planning your movement to a new position. Press tab to see what enemies can be attacked at what hit probabilities. Also indicate enemies out of range or sight. Move your cursor over an enemy to see their attack range, red, then press tab to see their movement range. When you attack an enemy, a tooltip of the enemy displays expected damage and hit probability. Right. Alright, so we took the dog out. He's still limited in movement. Yeah, I just don't know if I can hit this guy or not. I'm tempted to sprint in and hopefully get a shot. And if I hit him, I'm hoping that drops him out of Overwatch. Grab cover there. There is a guy, another sniper up there, though. And then this guy's down behind a barrel. Could try to blow the barrel up, maybe. So I just want to double check. Does not trigger ambushes. Alright, let's do it. I'm hoping I can shoot him and drop him out of Overwatch. Yep, okay. So if I shoot him, drop him out of Overwatch. You've got a pretty good range down here, actually. So we could go down and just shotgun blast him. Can't get close enough to hit him with a bleed attack. So that's 3 in front of me, so the 3 tiles. Extra damage on next turns. Blast damage reduced by 20. I wonder if we could blow up the barrel, though, if we did that. Like, hit him to do some damage and blow the barrel up at the same time. Because we're going to be standing out in the open regardless. She's got cover from other directions, but not from him. And she is in range of him. He's a bit tougher, so I'd rather have him being the target. So let's stand out in the open like a crazy person. And then decide. Yeah, I'm curious if this would take out the barrel as well. You could also just shoot the barrel. It might just destroy it. It might just be a destroyable cover. I'm not sure if it'll actually blow up. Let's see if we can blow it up. Okay. Well, that worked. So we took out his cover, did pretty good damage to him. So he's pretty hurt. You're about half health. Unfortunately, that's all I can do. Hopefully he'll draw some attention. You might get banged up a bit. And my sniper's kind of back in an okay position. Alright, he's heading for cover. Let's think of my armor sucked all that up. He's running away. Yeah, armor absorbed that. Okay, he seems like he's not affected by the reduced movement anymore. So I can definitely kill you. Is there anybody else down here? Not that I can see. Let's actually come here, and then we'll do a melee attack just to see how that works. It takes 2. I've got it. I don't think I'm going to need it. Depends on how much damage this does. 18 to 22. He's at 20 health. Or we can just shoot him, which will definitely kill him. Let's just definitely kill him. First blood. Kill a Nazi. Alright. Let's see if we can finish this guy off. Nobody's been hurt yet. I should take care of him if we hit. I didn't actually even look to see what the percentage was before I took the shot there. I probably should have. Alright, do you have a shot? Got a 60% chance, or we could go for the barrel at 60. We'll need to reload here, so let's take a shot at the barrel, and then we can reload. So took out some of his cover, took out most of his armor. He's only got 1 health left, which is unfortunate. Been better to kill him. Would have been nice if she'd gotten that pistol shot in, too. Ooh. Shot me in the back like a hero. Alright. Mr. Shotgun. You need to reload. Alright, let's reload. Does this count as cover? Okay, that's cover. This is just part of the 3D effect of the wall. We could grab cover here. Let's run in. You're out in the open. It's only a 16% chance to hit you for some reason, though. Or 60% chance to hit you. 100% for the barrel, though. So we'll do that. Don't really have anything else I want to do. I kind of like this position. So let's see. Let's just move past him. Alright. So yeah, I can take actions and then go back, it looks like. So both your actions are done. You get a check mark. Still have an action left, no check mark. Alright, he is way in the back. You've got okay armor. We could come up and grab position on the Jeep, so let's do that. We're all reloaded and ready to go. He's the last guy running for cover. we've also got a sprint with him. Let's have my shotgun guy move in. Actually, you can't really get very far, can you? Let's see if we can make him kind of a tempting target, or we can at least move up a couple times. Or not. I hope we could walk twice. Yeah, I would have sworn I could walk twice. I don't have anything else to do, so I guess I could just hunker down. I don't have an ambush with you. Let's just move up and reload, maybe. Only have vision to there. Yeah, let's just reload. So I could run in and try to take a shot. So there's the wall, or we could go here. So I can see him from there, but I can't see him from here. You kind of see red highlights. Let's try for a shot. Or we can try an ambush. What's my shot chance? 60% is not great. I might be better off ambushing. If I can. Maybe not, actually. It doesn't look like I can. It's just kind of weird. I can only ambush at this angle. Weird. Alright, I guess we'll just take the shot then. Okay, I didn't mean for you to like... Okay, so he sort of popped out of cover and then back. Alright, gotcha. And we actually hit him. So he set up an ambush himself. I can shoot him. Let's try just in case we get him. Alright, that's it. Yeah, let's reload all weapons, go back to the map. Do we get any stuff for that? Yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff, okay. Find a disintegrator to unlock Bellamy. Okay, we've unlocked a character. New Adler and Stalknecht prototype. Pretty good damage. Armor shredding, accuracy is not great, range is only 7. So sort of like a shotgun, like an alien blaster. Looks like a drill. So it's a disintegrator, item level 2, rare. This device is obviously work in progress. Crazy Germans and their mysterious prototypes. Supplies, we'll take the supplies. Don't know why it must be maxed out on supplies then at 10. Small ammo box, enough to reload your average magazine. Got plenty of ammo. Worn monocle. Okay, it's just junk to sell. Alright, that went pretty well. Can I save the game now? That's what I want to do. Let's save the game if I can. Options? No? Okay. I guess we can't save it. It just auto-saves as we go. Alright, so we're here. Desert Airfield. Things are going okay. She's a little bit hurt, but not too bad. Armor is a little bit damaged. I don't have a way to repair the armor, though. We are an engineer. May use engineer event options. May use medical expert event options. I do have the bandage, but I'd wait till somebody gets more hurt. We don't have anything else special, so you're greedy, finds more money. Trickster, may use trickster event options. You are resilient, less damage, extra damage against animals, and may use survivalist events. So can anybody use this? So it is range 7, so it's more range than my shotgun, but you're sort of a shotgun specialist or something, aren't you? You've got cleave, shotgun, bait, warning shots, some extra boosts. What's your skill tree look like? So we've got the crippling shot, vanish, concentrate, dexterity, agility, sniper rifle stuff. I probably need someone who has some kind of disintegrator ability. How about you? What's your skill tree look like? So we've got bait, agility, dexterity, medkit specialization, so extra healing, more pistol damage, more pistol accuracy. So you can get a disintegrator. So we could give you, I guess it is kind of a pistol. Does it count as a pistol? Range is better, accuracy is less. It's like my chance to hit. So the pistol has plus 0%. This is minus 15, but more range, only by 1. Can I swap it out? I can. She seems to like that, although you have no skill necessarily with that. Just see. Weapon. Yeah, she can get some skill later, so let's give that to her, I guess. Just because it does just a boatload of extra damage. We're less likely to hit, so we'll have to get in close, but that's kind of the case already. And hold on to the pistol in case that's a really bad choice. We're not going to heal her yet, so hopefully everything will be fine. Our fuel's getting lower. Let's keep moving. Desert Temple. The ancient building in front of you has taken some rough treatment. Decorative elements have been thrown carelessly to the floor. The door has been forced open. Could the perpetrators still be inside the temple? A short time later, you sneak up on a squad of soldiers. They remain oblivious to your approach as they are tapping on the walls of the temple's main hall. The last combat went okay. We've got the jump on these guys as well. I wish I knew how many there were. If I knew it was like just the 4 I could see, that would be fine. What do we want to do? I'm thinking we should just sneak away because they don't know we're here. But I also feel like I should stop the Nazis any chance I get, especially if they don't know I'm here and I can ambush them. I'm still in good shape. Mostly, anyway. Alright, let's ambush them. Get some more stuff. Hopefully. Okay, so we're coming in from the temple. They're a little bit spread out, so there is just 4. Okay, so maybe that does actually indicate the actual accurate amount. Alright, that's relatively close. So let's put you there so we can try to pistol this guy. Sniper, you're further away. You can take that side. I don't think we can come through here. We've got to go around the sides. Let's give you some backup. Yeah, so now we've got Meltdown. Meltdown damages all units in a straight line until it hits an obstacle. Each successive unit shot reduces the remaining damage by 40%. Have a 30% chance to hit. Now, he's a sniper. can move pretty far in if I want to. Be nice if I could get a little further to get a shotgun blast in. We've got 3 guys on that side and just 1 on the other. Can you see him? So we've got a 60% chance. Let's go ahead and take it. Nice. And I don't have anything else I really want to do. I'd like to keep him at range. So let's just reload. That's not who I thought you were, you. Got a 30% chance. Let's move in. It's a little bit aggressive. Okay, kind of a weird beam there of sorts. Still only 30% because we do have the cover between us, I guess. Try. Yeah, didn't expect that to work. I'll bring him down sort of as a distraction. I'll leave him out in the open. Got a 70%. Nice. Oh, he's still alive. Just barely. Thought we'd take him out in one shot. Yeah, he's got the armor to take some hits. Are you a sniper? Probably a sniper. Yeah, just armor sucking everything up. Although his armor is getting pretty damaged. So we could try to get in and get some bleeds or some knife attacks to save some ammo. He didn't ambush or anything. Do you still have a shot? You do. Just this crippling shot. I could try to just run right up to him and then have some cover and do a melee attack or something. Yeah, let's do that. Knife. Down you go. Bleeding out and in the darkness. Alright, so he worked pretty well as a good distraction. They aren't bunched up. He does have this guy back here. That counts as cover. So let's have you move in this way. %, chance. Yeah, we can't kill you. You've got 40 health, even though you've got no armor. The bleed, 18 to 22, and then you'll bleed. That's just 18 to 22. Shotgun blast, they aren't in the right spot. Let's bleed him and see how effective that is. And then you need to kill this guy off. Oh, those are pits. I thought that was like a wall or something there. I've only got a 30% chance to hit. It's really awful. Not going to have a lot of cover. This thing doesn't have ammo, does it? Okay, you're a regular trooper, you're not a sniper. Wish I could get past him, but he's blocking the way. Yeah, the accuracy on this is really bad. It may be not the right choice at this point. Just stand right next to him and disintegrate him. Hopefully that would be a guaranteed shot. I could just punch him too, if nothing else. So shooting, 100%. 30%. Yeah, be zapped. Hopefully they'll fall back. She's kind of exposed, though, which I don't like. Yeah, so we took 5 more. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, she took way more damage than I needed. They are kind of lined up, so I could do that special ability she has if they'll go through cover. Yeah, I'll probably bandage her up. I should have a shot from here, actually, so let's do that. Nice. Auf Wiedersehen! And we can just run up and just shotgun this guy in the face. Say hello to my little friend. Let's go ahead and bandage yourself. Alright. And we will head back to some good cover. And take a little bit. His armor is getting worn out, so we probably should avoid combat from here on out. Is bandage usable forever? I thought it would actually go away. No, yeah, it has multiple uses, so that's got 1 left. He's down quite a bit. I might want to heal him up. Can I get you in a spot or have a shot? Yes, can. Nice. Shouldn't that be over? There we go. Alright, 88%. We'll probably want to do some healing. And we probably want to avoid some combats from here on out. I don't have a way to repair my armor, and my armor's pretty much trashed. Be nice if I get some more bandages. Better pistol. It's also rare. Hastings Service Pistol. 27 to 30. 6 tiles. I might swap that out. Cash. Alright, I'll take the cash. And fuel. Alright, excellent. So he's down a bit. So the pistol does less damage, has less armor shredding, it's more accurate, the range is 1 tile less, crit chance is lower, crit damage is lower. It is better than the other pistol. So this pistol I think we can get rid of. So we can just sell that off. So we can have a choice between the two. I think the accuracy on this was really pretty difficult to deal with right now. So yeah, I know you don't like it, but this is much more accurate. So let's go with that. I wish I had more bandages. I might need to bandage him, but I'm going to hold off for now because he's going to have a little bit of armor left. I think we just have to try to avoid combat now. You come across some scraggy shrubs and trees defying the searing desert heat. Alright, not exciting. So we can have a place we can rest. Don't think we need to. Fuel's getting whittled away. Somewhere in the desert, the men in the hut do not look like ordinary merchants. Nomad, we could give you some ammunition if you can pay for it. I don't actually need ammo. We're doing pretty good on ammo, actually. Yeah, that's fine. We're just browsing. That doesn't look good. Discover telltale footprints in the shadow of the temple. You hear a noise and spin around to find half a dozen rifles pointed at you. You've fallen into an ambush. Okay, that's definitely bad. Blindsided. So we're stuck. There's a dog right there. There's a soldier right there. So 5 enemies, 3 of them are dogs. So we probably want to use that bait ability if we can. You can be covered there. Got another dog. Another dog. Yeah, definitely want to use bait. Mr. Shotgun, I'd like to put you first, but it's not going to let me. Sniper. Yeah, I don't like the positioning. I know he's going to get shots first. Take there. I want cover from the people. The dogs are less of a issue, I think. Does this give me cover? That gives me a little bit of cover. Alright. First turn, you can only either move or perform an action before the enemy attacks. Okay, so we still get to do something, just one. Alright, gotcha. That's good. So I think throwing bait is probably the better thing I can do if the dogs come rushing in. Hopefully they'll all go for the bait. Maybe it'll only affect the ones in the area, though. I'm not going to get to him. We can get these other 2 dogs. Yeah, go grab some food over there. Got a trooper, and then just the dogs. So 2 troopers. %chance. 100%. We'll go for the 100. Let's see if I can take him out with her. Or no, I can't. I already used the action with him. I can't move and take a shot, though. He is in range. Okay. I wasn't sure if we'd actually hit our own guy there doing that. Oh no, I keep thinking we're the other way around. Alright, so 1 guy down, 2 dogs distracted. So 1 soldier and 1 dog are all we really have to worry about. What if the dog will get distracted when it gets closer to the bait? Doesn't look like it. So we've got them clumped up. I might be able to shotgun both of them. Can I... Alright, that's kind of a goofy angle. So it's a 1-1, then 3-3. So will that work? Nah, it's just the angle's bad. I needed to be 1 closer to hit them both. There should be like a way to go back and redo something. Fine, we'll just shoot the doggy. I feel like as bad as the dogs might be, the soldier's probably worse. Let's go here. Got a 45 there. 45. Thought we'd have a better chance of the dog. I didn't think he'd be in cover or anything. Health is 40. Okay, that was good. Can't move there. I thought we could. Showing it blue. Huh. Must be rubble or something there blocking me. I thought we could move in and then do a melee attack to finish him off, but looks like we can't. That was my plan, anyway. Now my plan is ruined. Still got him, but the dogs are going to be an issue. I'm not sure if they'll still be distracted. Ow, that was a lot of damage. So we should be able to kill him off. Yeah, I like the accuracy on this pistol a bit. Just shotgun him in the face. Alright, so that was a bit harder. We definitely need to avoid combat here. We didn't get anything from that either. Oh, here we go. Level up. Left click on the bar at the bottom of the screen, open the team screen, or press I. Left click on the level up button above the character's portrait. Alright. Yeah, we got stuff. Let's do that first. Officer's leather gloves, just some money. Money. Exquisite silver fountain pen. Money. Right, so she leveled up. Really wish we had more bandages. Each time you level up, you can choose a new advantage for your character. In the skill tree, left-click the desired advantage and confirm the choice. So I guess at this point we could have extra agility, so that's dodging. We can have more dexterity, which is better aim, or vitality for health. Dexterity is a little bit low. Agility is a little bit low. Our vitality is not bad. Let's give you some chance to get some dodging. And how much we can move. Sure. I probably should heal somebody. These guys are both kind of banged up. I really wish I could get more of these. How much does this heal? Heals 30. So you're down 12, you're down 22. So I probably should go ahead and use it on you. Oh, we have another one. Okay. I thought it said 1, so I thought that was it. Yeah, we'll hold off and maybe use it in combat. We'll see how it goes. Alright, hopefully we don't have much combat soon. Fuel's holding out. We've got enough to get there. German army camp. You spot a large troop of German soldiers who've set up a camp here. They do not seem to have noticed you yet. Open fire, take out a few, which we don't have. So these are options depending on skills we might have. I'm going to withdraw. Don't want to get another combat if I can avoid it. Don't know if we can do it, because I think we're going to have a combat at the end. Abandoned temple. You see a lot of tire tracks in the sand in front of the lonely desert temple, so you enter carefully and with weapons drawn. Decisions. Decisions with consequences that vary for the better or worse are indicated as a gamble decision. Your prejudice pays off. In a temple chamber, you take a lone sentry by surprise. You quickly disarm him. So we can interrogate him, or we can just leave. Let's interrogate. Question the soldier about his mission, but the man is not inclined to help. Guard, just you wait. Sooner or later my comrades will be back, and then we can all talk together. Just you wait. Sooner or later my comrades will be back, and then we can all talk together. Let's leave. I don't want to fight. If I can avoid it. Is the man bluffing or not? You decide it's not worth a risk. You leave the man tied up and continue on your journey. Yep, that's fine. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to have a combat here to get him out. Morton to rescue him. An old water hole. Ah, what the heck is that? At the edge of a dried up water hole, you find the remains of a soldier clutching a bulky bundle. Those look like spiders or rats or something. I don't know. As you approach, you notice strange movement under the soldier's uniform. Several hairy, fist-sized spiders crawl out slowly. Horrified, you step back. If I had a flamethrower, that would be my first choice. So we can search the bundle, which seems like a really terrible idea. We'll be swarmed by spiders. Stop and think. So we do have a perk for this. This option uses a character perk. Generally yields a positive outcome, but in some instances may result in unexpected situations. Yeah, let's use it, because I usually can't. Pereira thinks for a moment, then he starts to dig under one of the palm trees. Eventually he pulls out a strange root, which he rubs all over his hands and forearms. An acrid smell fills your nostrils. When Pereira returns to the corpse, the spiders recoil and scuttle away. Pereira, tarantulas hate the smell. Arachnophobia. They're probably nesting inside the body. Cool. Some extra XP. What did we find? Another pistol. I'll have to compare that to the one that she's already using. Some cash. Please give me some bandages, ammo, and fuel. Alright, we're good for fuel. Oh, we have level ups. Alright, how does this compare to your current pistol? So it is more damage, just a little bit. It's got some better armor shredding, better crit damage. Yeah, I have that. Can I keep it? Yes, you can. So really, I'm going to use this, the tarnished Prusik Moser M1907, or we're going to use the Stahlknecht. I really wish we could find some bandages. Alright, let's level you up. So our choices are Vanish. Character vanishes out of sight and is invisible to enemies for the next turn. Vanished characters can move unseen. If this character attacks an enemy, the vanish effectively neutralized. That's pretty cool. Concentrate. Concentrate restores 1 bravery point for this character. I think we'll take Vanish. That seems like a good choice. And Pereira. We can have knife damage, we can have shotgun damage, or shotgun accuracy. Huh. Oh, you actually can repair stuff. May use repair kits in combat. We don't have any, though, to restore armor. I like the shotgun bonuses. I'm generally pretty close, so our accuracy is pretty good, usually. So let's go for the damage. Yes, even has plus 15% accuracy on it. So we already have some extra magazine size, now we've got extra damage. Alright. Hopefully I don't mean dropping guys in one shot instead of taking multiple shots to take them out. You see the fortified base of the Excavation Regiment southwest on the valley plain ahead. You finally reached your goal. As you're considering how to make it through the heavily guarded entrance, you suddenly spot a lone Wehrmacht jeep approaching your vehicle. You hide behind the rocks and wait for the patrol to disembark. Then you take them by surprise and tie them up. Sure we do. A short time later, you drive into the German camp wearing borrowed uniforms. The bored-looking sentry waves your Wehrmacht jeep through the barely a glance. So far, so good. Disguised as German soldiers, you search the camp complex. Morton must be here somewhere. Your hearts race as you pass unnoticed through the crowd of enemy soldiers. You suddenly notice a small motorcade setting off. As you drive past, you spot Morton in one of the cars. You immediately jump into your captured jeep and tag onto the end of the convoy as it exits camp and heads into the desert. After a few miles, the convoy stops at a smaller auxiliary base. You see Morton being led away. You don't have much time. Your friend's execution is imminent. Suddenly you hear a shout. You've been discovered. You look at each other with grim determination and load your weapons. This is it. Yeah, I figured we'd have a combat at the end. Tumult. Alright. So I can see a medic. We've got a dog. We've got somebody. A couple guys there. Morton is there. Alright, you hang out in the cover there. There's a ton of guys here. Wow, a bunch of dogs. I've got multiples up here, multiple there. The medic is in the open, the dog's in the open. This is kind of the bottom of the map here. So if we can kill the dog and this guy, we'll be in an okay position. Let's push you there. And Pereira, let's go there for shotgunning. Oh, I don't get any actions first. That's really bad. I thought I'd at least have one. This could go very, very wrong. Woof woof. Oh, they're pulling back. That's weird. Why would the dogs pull back? Tumult. The enemy moves after you've placed your characters. Only then can you start your turn. Okay, gotcha. So they just only could move. They did clump up for me. Alright, so we've got a medic 2, officer, attack dog, medic. So they are kind of clumped up. That guy's there by himself. So I might want to go after him. Oh, I've got bandages back. That's weird. Do they just come back by themselves? If that's the case, let's go ahead and heal Pereira before we do anything. Pereira, I do have the shotgun blast ability, but there's some cover here. I might be able to hit a couple of them. Or we can go running after this guy to shoot him. But I don't like standing next to a barrel to do that. What can you do? We could vanish. It makes other people targets. I think we can take a shot and then do it. They kind of know exactly where I am, though. Be the only problem. %. Don't have a shot at him. 60% at the barrel. That may not be a bad idea. I really don't like this guy being in my flank down here. I'd like to take him out. But Pereira standing out in the open to get a shotgun blast on 2 of them seems a little bit risky. It looks like I hop over the wall. That may not be a bad choice. He'll draw some fire. He's at full health. Got a little bit of armor left. We could just take out the medic. Well, he's got quite a bit of armor, so we're not going to take him out. We can't take out the officer either. I could hit the officer and the dog. Now let's try for that, just to soften them up. Okay, dog is down. Officer is pretty hurt. Natalia. What do we want to do? Could try to draw the dogs off with the bait. I'm not sure I can put it in a position where it'll get... Yeah, should be able to affect both of them here. So that'll draw the dogs off. I'd like to finish off that officer at least, if I could. The chances aren't fantastic. 60%, we hit him. Well, we've got to do our max damage to kill him if I hit him. I could also just move up and do a bleed. And between the damage and the bleed effect, that should finish him off. But we'd end up being in a bad spot. There aren't really good positions for me to move to. I don't like a lot of the positioning here. The dogs are dealt with. We could try for a shot to kill the officer if we go here. We have some decent cover, although the medic is in a bad position. We could also just park next to him and then wail on the medic. Hop on the cover. Alright, I want to try for a kill. If I get lucky. Nice. Alright. So, one dog and one officer dead. 2 dogs are going to be distracted. Not terrible. I think we're still in a lot of danger. Although if he wants to take cover next to the barrels, I'll blow them up for him. Okay, that's not good. Alright, Mr. Medic. Since you're hanging out down here, I think we want to do damage to you. I think the dogs won't be distracted again. I could probably shotgun them both, but I'd be in a really bad position if I do it. Talia, we do have a shot at him. It's not very good, though. We can pull back and then shoot him. We do have some armor shredding with this gun. This is armor shredding 4. This is armor shredding only 2. Okay, so we can soften him up with Natalia. Okay, somebody else should be able to finish him off. Okay. He's out of ammo, though. This might be a good time to vanish. Although I can't see the barrel to blow it up. Yeah, let's vanish. Apparently that's invisible. And let's go back there. We're sneaking. I'm sneaky. Good. Cover's keeping us alive here. Well, the dogs rushing in might be a problem. Ow. I wish I could shoot twice if I don't move. That would be great. He's got to reload anyway. What's your health at? 29. Yeah, we've got to reload. And we can kill a dog. That was a lot of damage. Can I move through my own guy? Yeah, it looks like I can. We could bait again. 45% chance there, 45% chance there. I'd like to make that a better odds. Okay, we missed, so maybe we'll throw the bait. Try to get it as far away as I can where it'll still affect him. And that's about as far as I can get it. Do have a shot. It's not terrible, 60%. I could sneak down for some cover. Actually, it seems like we're not hidden anymore. This guy's pretty tough, actually. 48 health. Yeah, these Nazi troopers can take a lot of damage. Unfortunately, that's it. So he's open. He might be able to do some damage here. The dog will get distracted. We'll see if they try to rush us. Kind of, but we've got cover. Now he's healing. Yeah, we definitely need to take care of that medic. Doggy is no longer distracted. Got one shot left. I'll have to reload here pretty soon. Let's go for the medic. It didn't do very much damage. .48. How much damage can I do with a shot? Quite a bit. I'm pretty hurt, though, actually. I might want to heal him up and then send him in. That's probably the better idea. No, I've got to stand in a really bad position to do that, though. Oh, we could bring him down and then do it. Yeah, that's probably safer. All right, heal him up. Healer. Just 45s are all I have for my chances. Yeah, that was a pretty good shot. All right, we can definitely kill him with Pereira if I can hit him. Oh, he's out of range. Crap. It sucks. All right, hunker down instead. Ooh, that wasn't good. He's taken off. Medic's going to try to heal him. Dog's coming back. Alright, hunker down helped there. Keep that dog from destroying us. So now I kind of have to blast the dog in the face. Probably heal myself. We're out of ammo. I could just move up and just bleed him or do something else. Just to try to get some damage in right away. I hate to do that, though. Alright, Pereira, kill the dog. And reload. Natalia, I think we need to heal yourself. Oh, we can't. We're all out of bandages. Well, that sucks. Fine, he's out of range. Guess we'll just have to move down and take a pot shot at him. Or shoot him twice. It's like, you're not looking in the right direction. What are you doing? Oh, two different targets. Okay, gotcha. Alright, that was a good hit. Yeah, we can finish him off then. Yeah, we'll just move up and then knife him. Yep, you do need a bigger magazine. Alright, two guys left. He's probably going to end up healing himself if he's got bandages left. We're far enough away, we might be out of range other than Perea. Or not. Yeah, it's healing. That healing is really irritating. Okay, reload. You have not magically created new bandages. Grab some cover. We'll probably just charge you in as shotgun the medic. It's probably my best choice. Yeah, I guess we can hang out behind some cover. I don't think it's going to matter too much. 70%. Yeah, the medic I've got to take out. The other guy isn't that big of an issue. He's down, so that's about 19. I might be able to take out the medic with you, but then you'd be out in the open. I could shoot both with the double shot. I don't think that would be enough to... Well, might kill the medic. It's definitely not going to do much to the trooper. Really wish I had one more heal that I could get in on myself. I can grab some cover. Let's just grab as much cover as we can. Just out of range, taking a shot though. Fine, reload. She might be in trouble here. Ha! Missed. Oh, come on, you've got to be out of bandages. I call shenanigans. Alright, what's your range? Can't see him because of the angle. Let's try from here. Yeah, keep going for the medic. If I can wreck his armor, it'll be easier to take out. I can shotgun both of them. Yeah, let's do it. I'll just stand out in the open like a crazy person. Alright, medic is down. The trooper is almost dead. If I can get one hit in on him, he should die. So we can get a shot from here. Let's try to finish him off. 45%. Yeah, nice. Whew, that was pretty dicey, though. Back to the map. That was the last location, though. Alright, when the guns finally fall silent and the smoke dissipates, Morton stumbles towards you. Morton, it's always good to know you can rely on your friends, although you took your sweet time about it. You won't believe what I got my hands on in Casablanca. Too bad the Nazis took everything. Oh well, maybe another time. And more stuff. Splendid assistance coat. 15 armor, that'd probably be for Natalia. Endurance +1, maybe survivalist event options. Cool. Now we got this for leveling up. Penicillin syringe. Penicillin syringe. Combat uses ×2, heal 50. Okay, that's pretty good. Improved Hasting service pistol. That might be better than what I'm using. Tortoiseshell cigarette holder. Painkillers. Yeah, now I get all my healing stuff. And a silver fountain pen. Can I jump in here now? Yeah, let's do that. So where is armor? There. So it would have been a 10. So it's 15 armor. It counts as light. You're also wearing light. You're wearing heavy. Okay. +1 endurance. Seems like a good idea for her because I want to keep her alive and running around healing stuff, healing people. So that's 40 with 2 combat uses. This is 50 with 2 combat uses. I just have the painkillers. And this pistol's actually not as good. Armor shredding's down, crit damage is down, everything else is the same. So actually the tarnished Prusik Moser, if that's supposed to be like Prussian, Prusik, M1907. Does do more damage. Does have more armor penetrating, or armor shredding. It does have more crit damage. So yeah, I like the Moser here a lot better than just the regular pistol. Yeah, even though this is epic, it's just not as good. It's more damage than your sniper rifle, but it's not a sniper rifle. So this, I think we can get rid of. The other stuff we'll hold on to, and we'll see. I'm not sure how we're going to equip the other people if we have different people that we can take out on the next mission.
Chattering excitedly, you stroll back to your jeep. You get in and drive into the setting sun while Morton entertains you with his absurd antics.
It's so low. I don't know why the volume's so low on that. Like the 1920s. Chattering excitedly, you stroll back to your jeep. You get in and drive into the setting sun while Morton entertains you with his absurd anecdotes. Alright, we took a couple hours. That was a bit long. Fuel 14, so we did need to grab some more. Ammo used. Items collected. Got a whole bunch of money. 93% shot accuracy. Pretty good. Okay, well that's going to do it for me, Alaska Johnson, for Pathway for today. I'm not sure if I'll do some more of these and put them up. We'll just kind of see how it does and see if people are interested or not. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to mess around with this. I've got a couple other like little pixel art games I might try messing around with, and then we'll see what we want to do from there. Anyway, thank you very much for checking this out. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you're interested in other streams of things, please look up other things on my channel. I also stream on Twitch occasionally, also under Disturbing Puppet. Thank you very much. Have a good one.